And could we see the return of pounds and ounces in the shops? A review of the laws on imperial measurements is announced. Let's have a look at what the papers are saying this morning. We begin with the Observer. Now that has a photo of those disappointed Liverpool fans on its front page. This image in particular shows supporters with their tickets to the Champions League final outside the ground in Paris last night, where kick-off, you will know, was delayed by more than half an hour amid reports of some fans being targeted by police with tear gas.
The Sunday Telegraph today is leading with reports that the Prime Minister wants to name and shame petrol stations that are failing to pass the fuel duty cut, which was introduced in March, onto consumers. Sources told the paper that Mr Johnson's expressed fury that the 5p a litre cut is failing to materialise in some places at the pumps.
Meghan to heal rift with sick dad. That's the headline in the Sunday Mirror this morning. The paper says the Duchess of Sussex has reached out to her unwell father following his recent release from hospital.
And the Mail on Sunday reports that the government is set to reintroduce the crown symbol on pint glasses and launch a consultation on when and where imperial measurements can be used to coincide with the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Talks a lot about the fact that although the European Union wanted us to have metric measurements, which we do in many cases, we live in a kind of hybrid, don't we? We still talk about people being 6'2" quite often, the weight in stones, you know.
Although a lot of the younger generation don't use, people
people of a certain age.
People sort of under 35 don't really know about stones, do they? They're all kilograms.
Yeah.
This is the Sunday Sun. So lots of photos actually inside lots of the papers this morning. That is Prince William proudly wearing his red tunic and bearskin at a rehearsal of the Platinum Jubilee Trooping of the Colour. This ceremony was acting as a full dress rehearsal for Thursday's Trooping of the Colour. The Duke of Cambridge will join Princess Anne and Prince Charles to inspect the troops, and Charles, of course, will be standing in for his mother, the Queen, who has episodic mobility problems, which we've been hearing about. Really looking forward to that long weekend. Tuning in to watch that and getting my bunting out, Roger.
Let's have a quick look at this. This is inside the Sunday Mirror this morning. It's a lad called Bruce Stevenson. He's 10. His dad's a lorry driver, but obviously technically and as a mechanic is quite able, because what he's done is he's created a replica of I think it's an AC Cobra, isn't it? A Cobra sports car, which can do about 200 miles an hour, the real thing. This is made from a mobility scooter. Has a top speed of about 10 miles an hour. This is Bruce at the wheel. They're now working on a Land Rover as well, but that's fantastic. They've made the fiberglass bodywork of the car, the replica of it, and there's Bruce behind the wheel.
Bruce looking super smug.
Absolutely. Clever.
As you would, wouldn't you?
Well, Bruce now
At
apparently
6.
so good on the tools, he's helping to do the Land Rover modifications.
What a lovely thing to do with your dad. Fantastic.
Exactly.
At 28 minutes past 6. Now, cast your mind back to some of your main achievements at 6 years old.
A long time ago.
You can make it that far.
I don't think I had achievements, really, at that age. Wow.
Well, Bruce has. He's got his mobility card.
Yep.